Oh, hello.
A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between Saint George and the dragon.
Okay.
Gabriel can't use. Doing that with the panels would not help. Doing that. Three panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be.
I think I know.
Three panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be.
I think we've got some kind of ritual being depicted here. So, the scroll. Not sure what this is all about. The dude with a sword. Blood in a goblet.
A plain wooden altar occupies the center of the chapel. A cushioned kneeler at the bottom indicates that the altar is a place of prayer.
Okay. Does she know about this?
Can you tell me about this scroll?
It is the scroll of St. George, patron saint of England and of the Ritter family.
Okay. Is there anything here? Oh.
The great hall of Schloss Ritter towers around Gabriel. A few tapestries hang on the wall. Gabriel isn't sure if they mean something, or if they're just good insulation.
Okay. So we've got Wolfgang's bedroom. I'm guessing this is the entrance to the library, and then we've got downstairs.
A Gothic-style window looks out over an incredible view.
Can we open this? Oh, apparently we can.
Ida Wolfgang left very recently. Ogedi feels quite at home in this room herself.
Oh, does she now? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that doesn't really help us with anything. Yeah, great, so we can put them back.
Gabriel takes the scissors. There's nothing that the cabinet holds a few items for personal grooming.
Okay, I think...
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason.
Okay, that's not happening. Okay. Let's read this.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now, purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, thy sword I take up for mine own.
Okay, so we've got some kind of oath.
This is the first.
Is there anything else here?
Outside the window, there's a nice thick ledge covered with snow, and it's only slightly off color.
It's only slightly off color. Okay. Ooh, I wonder.
Putting snow in the chamber pot would not do much good.
Okay.
If I took the snow, it would just melt in my pocket.
Fortunately, Gabriel doesn't need to use the chamber pot on himself at the moment. Putting snow in the chamber pot would not...
Okay, there's something to do with this chamber pot and these scissors. And that scroll. I'm sure there's... Okay, we can't take it. Can we use
Gabriel
this?
would need a pretty good reason to stick his hands in that snow.
Okay, apparently, no.
Putting snow in the chamber pot...
We're not gonna do that. Apparently. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Okay, so yeah, it's going well. We've made quite a lot of progress here. We're a bit stumped now. We're kind of I think there's some kind of ritual thing we need to do to get into here. I can't quite figure it out. Okay, let's go back in here and let's look at these walls. Okay, so we've got George and the Dragon here. Haha. Yes, fine, Chris. It's... Yeah, I should be able to work this out. So, this is obviously the scroll that we have. There's the whole knife and the goblet. That's clearly a kind of slicey, handy, blood and goblet thing. Got a knight. We got another goblet thing here. Not sure what these are. I must be missing something upstairs.
Near the bed is an elaborate wooden door. Near the bed is an... The portal says, Nur der Reinste darf passieren. Diesen Herz ist rein wie Glas. Diesen Seele rein wie Führer. Schreitet Hörner durch Portal.
Okay. My German's a little rusty. Can we copy that? Can we make a copy of this?
The lintel does not work that way.
Okay. Can our friend Gerda downstairs translate this for us? Otherwise we're going to have a problem. I see, you just keep peeling those potatoes.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Aha!
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English, it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great. Thanks.
Okay. I'm not sure how that helps us. Seems to have triggered the next part of whatever's going on here anyway. Yeah. Got me confused as well. We've got this snow here. Can we...
Gabriel would need a pretty good reason to stick his hands in that snow.
Yeah.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now, purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, thy sword I take up for mine own.
Okay. Let's check in here again.
Three panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be. Three panels hang from each side of
Okay.
the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be.
Okay.
So, what do you do when you're not puttering around the castle?
Every day I go to Riddersburg to do the daily shopping and visit my friends.
Okay, seems reasonable.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Ah! Okay, so we now have another option.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
You.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Nah.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really do not know any more about it, Herr Knight.
What was that door poem again?
Only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass, he whose soul is pure as fire, through this portal passes higher.
Okay, so we need to figure out. Okay, so this is the scroll. We've got a knight, we've got the whole bloodletting thing. We've got hands and water. I think water. Must be water. We've got... what is this? Is this hair, maybe? And... don't know. And then we've got a goblet. Okay, we've got the scroll, we've got a chamber pot. I don't know if that counts. And we've got scissors. Can we cut our hair?
I am not cutting my hair without a mirror.
Okay. There is, however, a mirror upstairs. Okay. Aha!
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the snow.
The second panel is cutting hair.
Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There, that's plenty.
Okay, so we've washed our hands, we've cut our hair.
There's a small pair of grooming scissors on the
Okay, that's
tap.
the scissors. Okay, what's the next part?
Fortunately, Gabriel doesn't need to use the chamber pot on himself at the moment. Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Now, I think we need the scroll.
There's no reason to put the scroll on the altar. There's no reason putting that in the chamber.
Aha!
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Nothing.
Okay, right.
Has the sneaking suspicion that he's left out something.
So this is
That's
the
why
sixth
he
panel.
does not feel any different.
This is panel 6, so we need some blood. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna need those scissors again. Can we pick this up now?
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Okay.
Get is a country girl.
Ah! That looks like a sword or a dagger, I believe.
This dagger.
It is the knife of a Schattenjäger. You may take it, Herr Knight. Everything in this castle is yours now.
Perfect. Let's do this.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oops, nearly hit an artery.
Gabriel has a sense that he's missed something about that third panel. According to Gerda, the panels outline the Schattenjägers' initiation ceremony. The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood. Those two objects would have no effect on... Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cut myself again. I'm not gonna cut myself.
Okay, so now we've got...
The fifth panel shows someone kneeling.
Okay, right. Gabriel, you're gonna need to kneel.
There is nothing. The altar is... The altar... The altar...
You... Ah, right.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Okay, and now we need the scroll.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night, upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
It worked. Something's happening.
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
Oh, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
At night, Gabriel dreams.
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger.
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn? You have used people all your life. never committed to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No!
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have bitter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes. Now you asked for purification. You shall have it.
Oh, no!